Mhm. 이게 좋아? 짹짹짹짹짹짹. 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 Baby, you ready to go? You ready to go? Welcome back to the vlog. So it has been a couple weeks since the last time I recorded, and that is because I got extremely sick. I think I had the flu. It was just really bad. And then right after I started to recover, my eyes were like really red. I don't know, I think it's the lack of sleep caught up and affected my eyes. So I just looked like a wreck for a while, so I couldn't record anything. And I think I was just very stressed when I was preparing Elias's 100th day. I don't know why. It wasn't like a whole lot, I felt like, but it still, I guess, stressed me out. But anyways, I'm totally recovered, and I am on the way to the mall with my sister and the babies in the back. We're going to the mall because Elias has been outgrowing his car seat. So it's this one right here. It's the Uppa Baby car seat. And it's supposed to be, I think, like 35 pounds, or their head is supposed to be right at the top. So it's either or, whatever your baby reaches first, you're supposed to upgrade them. And Elias is growing pretty big, really fast. His 3-month doctor visit, he was 64 centimeters. I can't remember how many inches that is. I'll put it on the screen. But he is like 90th percentile. So he's very tall. He's a very long baby. His head is already like reaching the top of the car seat. And because of that, I think he just feels maybe a little tight in there. So every now and then when we take him around in the car seat, he cries. So I'm just wondering if he just feels constricted in there. So we're gonna go to the mall to check out some of the car seats. My sister actually has a car seat in here that is supposed to last until they graduate from a car seat, so when they don't need it anymore. And what's really nice about it is it turns to face you from the door, which is really nice, because then you don't have to like strain your back trying to put the baby in. That's an option. And then I'm gonna just check to see what else they have. But yeah, so we're going to the mall for that. And then the other thing that he's outgrowing, which is kind of crazy, it's all happening all at once, is his mini crib. So his height, again, because his length is very long, he's reaching the top and the bottom of the mini crib. So we're gonna have to graduate him from that and then make his crib into the full-size crib. And because the weather has been getting a lot better, it's a lot cooler now, we don't need the AC running, we can probably start putting Elias into his bedroom. So we're gonna have to upgrade his crib, his car seat. He's been actually trying to flip, which is kind of crazy. I didn't think it was gonna happen now, but it is. He's like almost there. He's like going from side to side actually. So I think it's like perfect timing to upgrade his crib. And not only that, but we need to stop swaddling him. And then I need to get him a sleep sack, which is coming. I ordered that last night, literally. And what else? And then also, if I can find anything at the mall, probably just a couple like long sleeve pajamas for him, because I don't really have a whole lot. I'm just kind of like, I guess, buying his clothes as we go, because I noticed with him the 0 to 3 months barely lasted. Like, he was 2 months when we had to change him to the 3 to 6 month clothing. So as soon as that happened, I've been just kind of buying what we need as we go. And we will also be getting some coffee because I desperately need some caffeine. Last night was actually not terrible. Elias slept pretty well. I don't know if he's like going through a sleep regression very early on. I did see online when I was like looking and researching, it seemed like it happen between 3 to 4 months, and maybe he's just a little bit early. But we're trying to like change his sleep, his bedtime. His bedtime right now is at 8:30. I'm trying to make it like that so that when we transition to me working, and then when we wake up in the morning, I want him to get enough sleep in the night before we like get moving. So we're trying to change his bedtime a little bit earlier, because before that it was a lot later. We were putting him to sleep like even like 9:30, 10 o'clock. We're trying to adjust to that at the moment, but he keeps waking up after like 30 minutes. So that's been happening. He wakes up and he cries, and then like we have to like soothe him to try to go back to sleep. And then he like kind of wakes up like maybe once in the night, which is really great actually. He's been sleeping through the night these days. Right now the most has been like 9 hours, which is amazing. But right now he's kind of reverted back, which is normal. He reverted back and he's like sleeping 7 hours at a time. We're still sleep training, we're still getting there, but we'll eventually get there. We'll finally be able to sleep better nights. So, and then probably I won't have the whole issue with my red eyes again. Very nice. Got pumpkin spice latte. Very delicious. No, we should have just taken the elevator. Yeah, we could have. But it's okay. We got some steps in. So they were, hello. I see a lot of Mexicozy here. City turn, baby chopper. Super cute little flower bug. Shanna, do you like? The flower? Do you like? The last thing we did was get Dubai chocolate because my sister and I have been wanting to try this for a long time. So we caved in. We bought it from the nut factory. I'm so curious. Ooh, this is kind of messy. Do you have tissue in here? Don't. Your wipes. I do have wipes, and I think I can reach it. It's like kind of leaky. Okay. Cheers. Cheers. There's a very nice crunch to it, that's for sure. It's very well, pistachio, so it's very nutty. It's pretty good. I think it's pretty good.
It's very good.
But
is it worth $20?
I don't think it's worth $20. This bar was $20. And we were like, should we make it instead? And so that's why we didn't buy it from the nut factory before, even though we passed by the sign like 5 million times. And then we caved in because it was like, when are we gonna ever buy the ingredients and actually make this Dubai chocolate? So we want to try it out. I feel like I don't know, maybe if we made it,
It'll be better.
I don't know, maybe I don't know. I've never made this kind of chocolate before, so we definitely need the mold for it. It's a little messy, but it looks like that. 시아나 장난감을 잡았네. 어잉? 장난감을 잡았어요. 시아나. 발. These are your feet. Good. These are your feet. 박수. These are your feet and your legs. You have two, just like your hands. So I wanted to do a quick little haul video because I ordered some things for myself and baby, and I wanted to share that real quick. I've been using Biossance for a while now. This has been the only product that doesn't make my face break out, and it's like there's no fragrance in it. It's really clean, very good, good stuff. So I don't use anything else for my routine. I have been using the pore minimizing toner. This I use with a cotton pad, so I was running out, so I had to order another one. So that came, and then they have this new product. It's the Pro Peptide Lip Perfector. I was really curious of this because it's tinted. They didn't have this before. They only had the lip balm, which I also use, but I was intrigued by the lip tint. This one is the Supernova color. They have this one and another one that's like a pinkish color, but I wanted something a little more darker. I did try this earlier. It felt really nice. It is very hydrating, and it gave me like a very natural tint. It's nothing like crazy. I mean, it's lip balm. So I got those two for myself, And for baby, because I've been talking about how he needs to be upgraded to the big crib and also from the swaddle, is a sleep sack. I bought him the Kite sleep sack. This brand, my sister recommends it. She thinks it feels really nice. I mean, it's very soft. She recommends it. She uses it for Luke, so I bought one for Elias, and so we'll be transitioning him to the sleep sack soon. I did try to keep his arms out from the swaddle recently, and he actually didn't do too bad, so I think he's ready. I don't think we need to do some crazy transition from him from the swaddle to the sleep sack. Also, because we went to the mall yesterday and I wanted to take a look at car seats, because I think he also needs a bigger car seat. The mall only had Maxi Cozy and the Nuna brands, and they didn't have exactly what I was looking for at the price points. So I actually ended up buying the Graco swivel 3-in-1 car seat. I'll insert a picture here, but I actually got that because my sister and brother-in-law use it for Luke right now, and it's really nice because it turns to you and you can easily put them in the car seat without having to strain your back. And that's gonna come sometime next week, so we'll be changing all of that also. But this is just to show you guys what it looks like right now in his little mini crib. So he kicks his feet at the bottom, and he doesn't have a lot of room here, so we're gonna have to upgrade him to the bigger crib, which actually this comes apart. This will be the shorter side, and then we have the extension parts to make this much longer, so he'll be more happy. He's just looking at the black and white pictures. I've been really procrastinating this, but it's been a while that I've gone through Elias's drawers and kind of cleaned up, you know, put away some of the things that don't fit him or, you know, are out of season. So I think I'm going to have to do that today, or it's never gonna happen. Elias is almost 4 months old right now, and I still have 0 to 3 month like clothing in his drawers and in his closet, and I need to sort through them and then store them away. I need to make space in the drawers for the new clothes that are coming, that he will be wearing as the weather gets cooler. It has gone a lot cooler now, and I noticed that I have a lot of short sleeves for him, but nothing long. So we're gonna have to make room for that, and also just kind of store away the things that don't fit him anymore. So I thought to bring you guys along, and while I organize all of that. So let's get started. So first off, I have some things that I need to put away, like his laundry. I recently just got some of it done, so I have some of his towels that I need to put away. So I'm gonna do that. And then because of the situation where like his I don't have anything long sleeve for him, my sister has given me a few of Luke's for the time being, so that I have something on hand, especially now that he's in a sleep sack. There's a few of these long onesies. These are a lot bigger. I'm not so sure if these will fit him right now because they're 6 to 9 month onesies. He's like kind of at the 3 to 6 month mark, and it depends on like the brand. So like for Carter's, he definitely fits the 6 month onesies. Anything 6 month Carter's fits him. Old Navy, I think the 6 to 9 month might be too big, so I'll hold off to that, and you know, he'll probably fit in it with when the season changes to winter, because that's around the time that he's gonna be 6 months. So these I will store away into his drawer, but I need to make space. So the left drawer, I have a bunch of like socks and stuff that don't fit him, like these tiny socks. I think I can put those away now. He doesn't wear mittens anymore either, so I will put those away. I have a bunch of little tiny shoes that would not fit him. They're very small. And then I've got socks that are from like 6 to 1 year, so I think those are good. I can leave that. And we will be needing those for the fall and winter. So this drawer is set, I think, because the left drawer I had already 6-month clothing in here. So I think that drawer is good. It's the right side. It's pretty empty right now because I need to fold his burp cloths. I had all of his burp cloths on one side, and then all of the 0 to 3 month onesies on the left side, and these don't fit him. So, and there's quite a lot in here. There's like 2 whole rows of clothing. So I'm gonna open up the storage bin. It's one of these from IKEA, and I've been using it to just store away any of the clothes that don't fit him, and then I like stick it in the closet. And it's a lot of space, so far I've only needed one. So let's go ahead and put all of these clothes in there. I don't know why I delayed this. Maybe a part of me was kind of denying that he doesn't fit these anymore. So now this drawer is completely empty, and now I can fill it up with clothes that you know, do fit him. So these 6 to 9 months will be ready. I can stick them in here. This onesie is also 6 to 9 months, Old Navy, so I will keep that too. And then all of these shoes and socks can go into the bin too. The other thing that needs to be put away also is his swaddles. So this is the ollie that I was talking about. It is just a very long sheet, and it's got Velcros. So it goes like this. But this Velcro is just, it's nothing like crazy, but it sticks very well. So he never busted out of this swaddle. So this was good until he reached 3 months. He started busting out of this at that point. And then this is the other swaddle that I was also talking about. It's the Swaddleini. It looks like this, but it literally just, it's like sock materials, like knitted, and it's very stretchy. It's not like super thick, but essentially you just put your hand through the bottom to kind of create this opening. You put them into it like a sock, and there are little pockets on the side that are meant for their arms. And once you put their body in the middle, you stick your hand through and go through the pockets, and then you can kind of go like this and grab their hands and like pull this up so that their arms get snug in there, and he will never be able to bust out of this. So I don't know if it's because it's stretchy material, maybe that's why he wasn't able to come out of it, but this was good after he started busting out of this one. This was good for like maybe a month. Now that he's in a sleep sack, we don't need these any longer. Okay, I made space for his other stuff. This is all of his laundry that I need to put away. I'm not gonna lie, I left them in the bin for a little too long. I will just fold these and put them away while I chat with y'all. So a little update for for you guys on Elias. He is almost 4 months old now, and because of that there have been a lot of changes. His sleep situation right now is like kind of going backwards at the moment. He's like waking up a little bit earlier than usual in the night, which is fine. I feel like we're just kind of having to deal with, you know, what he wants at the moment, because he's a lot fussier. Oopsies. He's I don't know what the issue is. I don't know if he's teething or if he's gassy or he's going through sleep regression early, who knows, but we're trying to tackle it the best we can. And I literally pray all the time for grace because and patience, because you know, I'm only human. I can lose myself at times, but you know, we're trying to do the best we can. Like, I mean, I think he was like maybe a little bit of everything, because right now with the teething situation, he's like drooling literally all the time, and it's gotten to the point that his like cheeks are pretty dry. I like try to moisturize him as best as I can, but you know, it just keeps on coming, his drools. It's crazy how much a little baby can actually drool. And because of that, I don't know how many burp cloths I go through in a day now. It's like I go through so many. A lot of burp cloths, a lot of bibs. Well, I had to buy bibs actually. I washed a bunch of them, but they're the Connie bibs. These are super cute. They are reversible, so I can do either color, which is really nice because now I have options for his outfits. There's a solid pattern. We've done everything we can to try to, like, you know, comfort him in the best way possible. We'll just have to continue doing what we're doing and see if, you know, it does anything for him. But for now, we're just kind of observing his needs, observing his wants, and comforting him the best that we can, because that's all you can do. But yeah, that's a little update on Elias. That's his status at the moment. And I mean, but otherwise he's doing really great. He's super social. He laughs a lot. He's very interactive. Oh, another thing, he finally can hold toys now. Not for a really long time, but he's definitely learned how to pick up a toy and like hold on to it. And he has picked up his rattles and shaken them. It's a lot of fun seeing them develop in that way. He did also flip for the first time, like officially flipped. He flipped 2 days ago, and he's not doing it like constantly now. It's almost like, oh, okay, so he knows how to flip, but he needs a little bit more practice. But yeah, I think I've sorted out through most of the stuff. I just need to put away these clothes that are a little too big for him right now. I'll store them away and pull them out again when he's that age. These are like 9-month clothing, so he's not there yet, but that wasn't too bad. Oh.
오. 누가야? 누가야? 시원이가 온다. 시원이.
Look.
약 올리는 거야? 다 먹었어.
time to undo the mini crib. And the baby. With much finessing and some elbow and grease, we were able to put the crib together. It's a lot bigger. Elias will definitely have a lot more space now, so it's looking good. Big boy over here in his big crib.
If you drink a lot of it's also, it does hit you. I feel like the next day or like even.
Holy cow, sorry.
Dang, 'cause I love cigars right now.
I know.
But you know, if I need to choose, if it's a daily, I'll say cigar.
Oh.
Okay.
I had a
Sam,
feeling.
same question.
Early night owl.
All you can eat sushi or all you can eat Cape barbecue?
She's like stressed.
All you can eat sushi.
Sam, we twisted it. Lamb skewers or K barbecue?
Lamb skewer. I think them all.
It is really
You go to Ragu.
one slice.
And put it like this. And there's layers to it, so it gets harder.
It's true.
Grab some coffee at Cafe and Baby just fell asleep. And we're headed to the park right now. Come on! You got it!
Alright, ladies, show us how you doing.
Okay, let's go!
If you do it, it will never go down.
Yeah! Let's go! Yeah!